Most classical war movies have one thing in common. The soldier returned home unharmed and is welcomed back with open arms. Sadly, this is not the case in America. Our country is a nation today because countless men and women have gave their time and service to protect and safeguard the American people. Consequently, the American people have not been returning the favor. According to www.wehonorveterans.org, 58,000 veterans are homeless today. We will examine the widespread occurrence of homeless veterans, practical solutions to lessen the detrimental effects of those involved, and the benefits of taking action. Let us examine the severity of the issue and the leading causes. Firstly, military offers insufficient transitional training and education and preparation for civilian life. In an interview with Jeremiah Mason, and he's a member of the Military Social Work Tract and Department of Social Change and Innovation, he says that transitional assistance programs are usually rushed and they're not good about offering comprehensive and accessible information to service members. Another leading cause is disability and mental health conditions, as well as medical health conditions. And according to www.usish.gov, 55% of homeless veterans suffer from a disability and 28% have a chronic medical condition. And these conditions include depression, PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder, and substance abuse. And the more likely they have those issues, the more likely they are to become homeless. Now that we have established the extent of the realities that veterans face which lead to homelessness, let's see some solutions to these issues. An option for bridging the gap between homeless veterans and those in the community would be to conduct outreaches and to relocate resources. Now, this would require effort on both a local and federal basis. We could help we could donate and volunteer our time, our energy, to just go out and to meet with people where they are and to listen to their needs. Now, the federal government would need to relocate and kind of reconstruct the way they use their allotted resources so that they can meet the needs of the people and meet the needs of the people who enable this country to continue functioning. And by doing this, we could create the maximized desired effect, which is to help those who have served us. Another option would be to connect veterans with employment pertaining to their skill set. Some communities have things like this, and two examples of programs offered are the Veteran Employment and Training Service and the Homeless Veteran Reintegration Program. Now, these are funded by the Department of Labor, and we could enact petitions to get these facilities more widespread so more people could benefit from them. Another option would be to connect veterans to legal services and health organizations. And according to the United States Interagency Council on Homelessness, civil legal service attorneys are essential partners in overcoming the barriers involved with housing and employment by preventing avoidable evictions, navigating outstanding warrants, securing targeted and mainstream benefits, and helping with any just civil disturbance. Now, with the solutions in mind, let us discover the benefits they may provide. By taking action, we promote harmony and unity within our communities, which is always a good thing, and we need more of it. And relocating our resources to help those will better the lives of those post-service, which in turn will make the military a more desirable option for those in the upcoming generations. Connecting veterans with employment will promote independence, which is always good for society. It'll create more jobs and therefore boost the economy. And coordinating veterans with health and legal services integrates them into being productive members of a society. Like we said, because some of them they need help. That being said, today we have viewed the magnitude of homeless veterans, the possible solutions, and the positive effects they bring. Military gains recruits from every generation, and we know the evident flaw in the system, and therefore it is morally and socially wrong to just ignore those being affected. We need to correct the mistake. I implore you, for the sake of your fellow citizens and for the compassion for the well-being of others in general, to join together to aid those who are in need. You can do this by contacting your state representative, writing letters to our Congress, and using our voice in democracy to advocate for those veterans who are without shelter. Let this be the time when we shift our nation's goal or focus from selfish needs to humanity.